And we're in. And welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 3, but we're getting pretty close to the end, because now we are collecting the gems. More importantly, we're starting with the colored gems. We got enough relics for now. I still have a few more to get, but I figured let's collect some gems. And what better way to start than with the annoying red gem? Every Crash Bandicoot game has that annoying gem to get. Crash Bandicoot 1, it was a red gem. Crash Bandicoot 2, it was the 100% in an ice level. And Crash Bandicoot 3 is once again the red gem. So, what's difficult about this? Well, you're about to find out. Now before I get too far into the video, I am still having problems from last week that I mentioned. They are getting closer to being resolved. They've stabilized for the most part. But I'm still having the occasional audio issue. I thought I fixed it, and turns out I didn't. And because of that, I am drained. Power-wise, fuel-wise, power-wise, energy-wise, I am low. So in order to still record content for all of you, I have switched myself into low power mode. This way I can still game, it just might be a little bit off. Maybe I won't be as erratic when it comes to things. Maybe I'll take it a little bit slower, especially this level. Maybe even talk a little bit quieter. I don't know if I am or not, but I might. Although this level I was going to take my time anyways, because this is, I kid you not, the most annoying level to get the gems in. Okay, trying to keep this Aku is going to be important. Deal with these water jets, and ooh, I thought we were about to get hit. Take care of these mines, and I will tell you this, in the original Crash Bandicoot 3, those mines look like they have a clown face. Clearly not anymore, but they used to have a face. Kinda miss them. Okay, make sure we get the boxes. You'll see why at the end. If you remember correctly, last time you were here, we didn't get the box gem. And there was a reason why. Don't know if I mentioned it or not. I probably did, but you'll see for yourself momentarily. Or I hope momentarily. Take care of the shark because apparently sharks only swim 2 feet one way or another. And this is it. As you can see, there's a grayed out box and TNT. We cannot hit the TNT. Actually, we might. I've never tried. So, we have to hit a exclamation mark box. Where is the exclamation mark box, you might be wondering? Well, for anybody who watched last time we were here, you may know the answer. It's at the very end of the stage. Yeah, there's a checkpoint. We are not, I repeat, not going to be hitting the checkpoint. You might be asking, why? It's fairly simple. That's the only checkpoint we get. And so considering we have to run backwards, that's right, backwards, it's nice to have a checkpoint after you make some progress rather than before. And I'm going to be taking this very slow. We lost our Aku somehow. Annoying, but whatever. But we gotta destroy every obstacle we can. So, gotta be careful. Wait for this to go. Because I'm pretty sure we need our little thingy. Okay, so far so good. Destroy the nitro. Every obstacle we can destroy is a little bit safer for us. Like this porcupine. Or not porcupine, pufferfish. The porcupine of the sea. Oh, no. I can't believe I just did that. We'll be right back. And we're back. I can't believe I did what I did, but I did do it. So this time we're just going to try to swim through. Okay, that's what we're looking for because there's the exclamation mark box. So now we have to backtrack all the way, back. Luckily we do have this little ski-doo, whatever you want to call it, which does give us a hit of armor, like an Aku. And if you remember correctly, we did save a checkpoint. That means we don't have to make the trek back. Because there's a checkpoint, so that means the difficult part is done. We now just have to backtrack back to the boxes. I can't believe I made the goof. I do that about half the time. So now we can just come over here, trigger the TNT, walk away, and kaboom! The path is now open. And there's another checkpoint here, but I guess whatever. So now we have the rest of the stage unlocked, with boxes to get and challenges to overcome and nitro to blow us up. A lot and a lot of nitro. Luckily they gave us a checkpoint, but even if they didn't, I gave myself a checkpoint. Because I've done this level far too many times to risk it on skill. It's not a skill issue, it's a issue. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, now this part is difficult because sometimes it doesn't time out right. We got it. Okay, there's a shark. Luckily we know we can spin the shark and get past the TNT before it blows. Could really use an Aku Aku right now, but there isn't one. So slow and steady. Careful, careful, careful. Alright, the triple underwater sprinklers of doom. Nope, don't get sucked in. There's the gem, only way to get it, and there's the red gem, only way to get it. Okay, the incredibly hard level is done. And with that, I think we're only missing 2 color gems. I will check real quick. Yep, 2. The green and I believe the blue. There's purple. Nothing there. That is the most difficult one to get, and if you don't have experience like I do, you can kind of see why it's the most difficult one to get. Nope, there's just an extra gem, secret path, which I think we need the purple for. There's no colored gems in the flying. Nothing there. 2 there. There it is, the blue gem, which I believe is a Deathroot gem. Yes, at the Deathroot. So, you know how this goes. Gotta get to the area with the gem without dying. Luckily, we have all of our power-ups from running, which this is actually a place where running is nice, to double jumping, to Death Tornado, to Bazooka. So I don't think we had the Bazooka when we were last time. We had it for the Relic Run. But remember, it's a Deathroot, so take it slow. We don't need to rush. This is not a Relic Run. Take care of all obstacles and just unlock the Deathroot. Simple, easy. Okay, Crush, please work with me. And don't need that because we're not looking for the bonuses. And that counts. Reset, be right back. And we're back. That water was definitely low enough, but whatever. Whatever, we'll take it. It was just a nice, quick jog back, so don't worry. It's not like it was right there at the Deathroot at the end of the stage. Luckily, it was the first checkpoint. If you can't smile through your failures and dumb mistakes, you're gonna have a difficult life, I'll say. Of course, what do I know? I game. I'm a machine designed to game. What do I know about the troubles of life? Alright, there's a checkpoint, and there's the Deathroot. And believe it or not, yeah, you can die trying to get to this. So be careful when you jump. Cannot stress that enough. Nothing like, oh, there's a Deathroot, and you die before you get there. So this one is a lot more difficult, as you can already tell. With the bazooka, this would be incredibly easy, but I'm not going to do it with the bazooka. Just out of respect for game design. I did run there, I shouldn't have. Gotta do it with the original challenge. And at this point, all we would have had is double jump and Death Tornado. Okay, timed that wrong, so we gotta wait. Careful, time it correctly. Yes, I know I could just blow up the nitro, but again, try and do it with the intended challenge. Okay, that's not going to help us. In fact, okay, we made it. Careful. What difficulties lie ahead? Simple. A double one of these onto this floating, and we got it. Yeah, if you missed that jump, you're done for. Careful. but we can see our beautiful shiny blue gem. Again, that would have been a lot easier using Run and Bazooka, but I wanted the original difficulty to be there. Because technically you can get that without needing the power-ups. Okay, just one more gem left, the green gem. Oh boy, where's the green gem? Is it here? No. Is it here? No, because it's a race. Is it here? The answer is yes, Flaming Passion. I think this is also another Deathroot one. Yep. Deathroots galore. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you don't want alternate entrances, the only difficult part would be Deathroots. Although it would have been nice, and I know they did this with Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. It would have been nice if one stage you had to do an old school challenge. Like maybe one was the Crash Bandicoot 2 complete a level without breaking any boxes, and Crash Bandicoot 1 complete a stage without dying. But that's kind of what Deathroots are supposed to be. They're supposed to be the original Crash Bandicoot 1 challenge, but a lot easier to do. And I happen to agree with that. You usually get the beginning part and one checkpoint. Although the checkpoint doesn't really matter, and considering going for a Deathroot, you're supposed to skip those if you're going for a Deathroot. I will not, because I have confidence in myself. And if I had no confidence, I would still do that because, luckily through the power of editing, you wouldn't know. And by wouldn't know, I mean obviously, you wouldn't know how many times I would have to make it back. Really, I sniped the boxes without the TNT. Sniping with a bazooka. Thought that was only a thing in shooters. Okay, careful, we're not the Deathroot yet. Not there yet, but we are getting close. You know, I wonder if you can spin these guys in the window. I'm gonna have to try that one day on my own time. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Now, I do believe the Deathroot is right up here, so we have to be extremely careful. Luckily, we have an Aku Aku to protect us. We have a Bazooka to protect us. Ish. Although it can't, so we're just going to skip it. And yes, right there is the Deathroot. So again, jump on it, make sure you get it, and we're good. Now we just have to complete it to get the green gem. And what I like is they learned from Crash Bandicoot 2, where it was possible to skip Deathroots by simply making difficult jumps. I believe I did it once in Crash Bandicoot 2 to prove you could do that. And I think it was also on a green gem. Checkpoint box. And what I like is because they didn't want this to be a part of... Oh, that's bad. Oh wait, we would have had the bazooka here. Sorry, thinking to myself. I forget what I was saying now. Oh yeah, the checkpoint metal boxes. Because they're like, well, we want to give you checkpoints because it's supposed to be difficult, which it is. I have failed here a couple times. Luckily not now. Green gem acquired. But they're like, you know what? We don't want to make you have to get boxes. So what if we made a metal checkpoint box? It was a nice attention to detail. Now what's not nice is the fact that they make us go backwards. It does put us a little bit further ahead, but the last stages warped us out. You couldn't have warped us out, game. But luckily I could just speed through the rest because we don't have to worry about dying or anything. We can just Death Tornado spin our way past everything, double jump past everything, because there's the end right there. Take a nice little ride on this flying carpet, which, according to the sound effects, is very solid. Alright, with that done, we now have every color gem, as well as every access route to every level, which means next time, it's about getting all the box gems. Maybe breaking it up with the occasional relic run, but yeah, we're getting close to the end game now. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.